Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is a weekend love bonus reading for you. This is for the Virgo friends. Please universe, what can I get for Virgo friends? Weekend love bonus reading messages for Virgo friends. Applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating. Please universe, what's the message ready for Virgo to know, meant for them to know for the weekend of July 19, 20, 21, and 22. Please allow a post-eclipse messages also to reflect on today's reading. Thank you, universe. One more card, please. Virgo, please. Okay, so this is your past and this is going to present. Okay, so in the past it was sad, it was lonely, 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago, it was lonely, it was sad. It's you feel cold that you haven't received a message, a connection, a reconnection from this person. You feel alone. There's also the Five of Cups speaks about being sad, being not able to move on. It's the cloak, the clothing of this person is dark. So dark thoughts, I'm picking up dark thoughts. And then while you were in grief, not able to move on, there was a Page of Swords, there was an energy, there was a message, an action where it came into you. It was not the pleasant kind of message or action or reaction, but when you accepted that connection, reconnection, what you realize is the Page of Cups, which is they were sorry, they wanted to connect. It was like when you have allowed this person or this connection or this reconnection to come into you in this dark sadness, you realize that it was actually sweet, that it was good. You're right, it was not the perfect one, but it was like you were kind of not entertaining it, or you were kind of not excited about it. But when you have let the interaction come into when you allowed them, or when they allowed you, there was really something good out of that conversation. The conversation, the connection, the action, the gesture, the reaction was not the very best in the beginning. Like the beginning part of this connection, reconnection, it was not good. All right, and then when you dig deeper, you found out, you felt like there's an apology, there's sweetness, there's I miss you. Although it's a very initial energy, but I felt like this is coming from your past going to the present. There was a message, a situation where there was harshness. There was some sort of abrupt, harsh message, reaction, connection, and then when you allowed them to be in touch with you, you realize that there's actually it's actually sweet of them to say that. There's some sort of message here where you judge someone or they judge you, and then eventually you transition into understanding why. Like there is energy where you will transition into a better understanding of the situation. Okay, somewhere in the past you were sad, but it will transition into something better, into something good. Like the first, like don't judge a book by its cover. I'm really picking up the incoming energy towards you, Virgo, is don't judge the book by its cover. Let go to the pages, the page, like the Page of Cups. Go to the pages, read it first before you judge, before you react, because there's something beautiful and sweet in it before you say something or you tell them to go away. All right, now moving on to a more futuristic energy. You've got King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Then Six of Wands. Again, if you look at the Page of Swords, it's looking at this card. So yeah, don't judge the book, because I felt like if you let your harshness, or if you will stay here, the Page of Swords, confrontational, aggressive, so blunt, so straightforward. Like, this is a very straightforward. The Page of Swords is a communication, it's a reaction, it's an action where it's not based on emotions, there's no feelings in it. It's just plain business kind of message. So if you have let this Page of Swords to be activated the whole throughout of communication, reaction, gesture, face-to-face conversation, what you'll get is this, everything in reverse. Like, what I'm telling you, don't judge the book, go through the pages, because what you see is some sort of a discovery that there's something good in it. But if you let ego, you are so blunt, you don't let your emotions, like emotions meaning be emotional, like be empathetic, remember that at some point you were happy, be caring, something kind and sweet, because this Page of Swords, it's too rigid, it's too stiff, it's too blunt, it's too straightforward, that it doesn't want to stay longer. Like this Page of Swords, it doesn't have patience. So when I clarified it, the Page of Cups is here, which is a more understanding, a more sweet, a better message, although this straightforward. So yeah, I'm feeling like, go through it before you reject. So what else can you please tell me to the reverse 5 cards in here? Yeah, because if you are blunt, harsh, argumentative, judging this person, or be close-minded, I'm really picking up close-minded, what you'll get is the Hangman. It will be in limbo, or it would be suspended again. It would not progress if you are so blunt, if you don't let your emotions, if you judge this person and you don't give them the chance. Because I'm also picking a Page of Swords. This is ego, like, I'm holding the sword, don't come near me. You're overprotective, someone is overprotective. Yeah, you're overprotective, and you're not allowing the Ace of Wands, a beautiful beginning, to come through because of pride or ego. Underneath you, Virgo, is the Page of Cups. That's what's underneath of you. A sweet emotion, cute messages, flirt for some of you, I'm picking up. Okay. Yeah, I felt like if you let this Page of Swords, be activated the whole throughout of this conversation, then what you'll get is the Four of Swords. So in near future, you will be the one who will, in suffering, you would regret some sort of, because you have let go, you have let ego, or be, you've judged them right away, you didn't give a chance. Like, it really is ego. It's like ego, you are preventing this beautiful situation to come to life. You will have this Four of Swords. So put your guards down, put your swords down, and allow the Page of Cups. It's not too bad to be sweet, or to let your guards down, and to be weak to love. Because sometimes if you're vulnerable, it shows the side of the other person to be vulnerable as well. And that's what I'm picking up in swords. So this is you, Virgo. Thanks for your time, thanks for being here. So I hope you like the reading. I hope you get a message and some sort of insight that will be able to help you with your decision making. And if you do, don't forget to click like, don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you soon again. Have a great week, and bye bye.